Hi, Gail. Thank you very much for joining me this afternoon. I hope you're having a really, really good day, and I appreciate you're very, very busy. I just wanted to take this time to interview a couple of my clients. So to show other women who are starting their entrepreneurial journey or have started it and not getting where they want to be, that we're not too old, that anything's possible. We can change things around, we can do things differently, and we can make a success of things. And you are a classic example of that, of turning things around and making a big success of things. So we started working together. I think we started working together about beginning of March or end of February or something like that. So thank you very much for joining me today. Could you just tell us a little bit about yourself and your business and what you do?
Okay, well, my name's Gail Murphy, and my business is called Truly Bespoke Embroidery. And I do personalised equestrian wear and bespoke equestrian items. And when I first met Moira, I was trying to do a bit of everything, like doing embroidery for babies, doing embroidery for weddings. I'd take any job that came, but you really helped me get direction with the business. So that's been really good. And I've narrowed it down, and yeah, I'm really pleased with it's going.
And you've been in business for quite a while, but you were still struggling to actually make a big success of it.
Yes, I've been going since 2014. And if you thought I was doing everything when I met you, well, when I first started, I was doing seamstressing, suits, everything. And then I narrowed it down to embroidery, but you just gave me you know, the direction. Oh, you've really got to niche this. And I was almost scared because I thought, oh God, I'm not going to have any customers if I do that. But you know, that's been totally different because it switched people on and they've thought, oh, this is for me. And yeah, so sales have risen, and it's been great. And I feel better myself, I think, because I feel I know what I'm doing now. Before I was like drifting along thinking, should I be doing this? Should I be doing that? And I never really felt confident that I was doing the right thing. Even if I had the idea, I'd think, oh no, maybe not, maybe yes. So it was really good having you tell me, yeah, you should be doing that, do that. And so it's been really good.
Well, and seeing your transformation is actually, well, it just makes my job, makes my life worthwhile. So why in the first place did you decide to work with me? What was it about me that you decided you could work with me?
Well, I thought you'd tell me straight up how to do it rather than giving me here's your manual, off you go, follow this and make a funnel. And then I'd read lots of those marketing things on the internet and I thought, oh God, well, I'm not going to be doing them because I don't really know what I'm doing. So to have you tell me, this is what you've got to do it like this, do that, get rid of that. It just worked perfectly for me because I hadn't got the time to, you know, read through all this jargon and know what was going to work and what wasn't. So, yeah. So I think because you were straightforward and nice and friendly, and I was so disappointed when we finished, actually. When we finished our sessions. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, it is. It's sort of like losing a family member, isn't it? It's funny, isn't it? Yeah, I do believe in straightforward coaching. You know, if I want to learn something, I'll take my glasses off and the reflections bad. If I want to learn something, I just want somebody to tell me how to do it. So that's how I coach people. I just give you straightforward ways and tell you what the results you're going to get if you do it like this, and it works. So that's just how it all works.
No,
and when you
really
started. Oh, good. I'm so pleased. I really am so pleased. And when you first started working with me, what were the things you were really, really struggling with? Was it social media or was it sales or what was it, or identifying your ideal client? What was it that you were really struggling with?
I would say all of those a bit actually. But I think my ideal client was definitely one that has helped me focus down on things, because I've getting that right made me know how to do know how to do everything else better, because I was relating better on social media and things. And yeah, so I think that was one of the main things. I had got sales in, but I was usually, I don't know, I was taking on jobs that I didn't know how to, you know, I hadn't done before, and it was taking so much time. But now I'm doing the thing, you know, that I enjoy. So it's, you know, just so much more profitable. And yeah, and I'm enjoying it so much more. So.
And the horse world is really what you're in love with, isn't it? Because you've got your own horse, and you started to talk about your horse, and you know, your love of actually being in the horsey world, which means your ideal client actually feel really comfortable with you, because you really are very horsey, aren't you?
Yes, and it came much more easily when I, like, well, almost like embraced what it was that I wanted to do in the first place. But really, I wasn't really interested in making wedding dresses. I was interested in making riding jackets and things like that. And it's always been that way with my sewing as well. I mean, I've done weddings and I've done proms and things like that, but it wasn't that excited me. Yeah, it's been great, and I feel much more motivated to get up in the morning and think, oh good, I can get on with my new saddle pad today, or I can make my new riding leggings, and it's great. So yeah.
Excellent. And what I've also found with you, Gail, and what I've enjoyed so much about seeing your journey, and how, and really it's, I mean, I feel like I've known you forever, but it has only been since the beginning of March, which isn't really a long time. And your company's really changed around, but you're bringing in a brand new range, and you know, instead of just doing a bit of this and a bit of that, you're actually launching a new range and everything. That's so exciting. I just can't. Well, it's just so exciting.
Yeah, no, I'm so excited about that myself. I mean, this was what I wanted to do when I first set out in 2014. But so why I went round all the houses, I don't know. I wish I'd have met you then, and I would have probably been all well on my way by now. But I'm pleased we eventually met. So.
Yes, indeed. And sometimes it just takes time. It just takes time. And have you found? I don't know if you mind telling everybody how old you are, but have you found learning new skills and how to, because when we first started working together, we sort of went back to zero, didn't we? And said, right, you've got to sort of establish your brand and establish your ideal client and all this sort of thing. So you really went back to the drawing board. Have you found that difficult at a slightly older lady's age?
Not the way you taught it, I think, because yeah, no, I suppose I've always wanted to have my own business, and I've always been interested in the horses. So then really doing what I wanted to do was actually being really easy. It was when I got rid of all the other stuff that I wasn't really interested in doing, that it was difficult.
Yeah.
Did that answer?
So learning the new way to run your business wasn't difficult once it was explained.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I found that nice and clear, and yeah, and I knew that if I had any problems, I could ring you up or you know, and send you an email or something, you'd be there. And I found it really helpful that you looked over things that I'd done and would say, yeah, that's good, that's really good, you need to add a little bit of this, and yeah, so it made me more confident, definitely, because I mean, you know, I don't know anything about running a business. All I knew is that I wanted to run one, and I knew I could create the stuff, but yeah, so it was the business, running the business, that was the difficult bit. So yeah, I haven't regretted our business lessons at all. I think it was a good investment, a brilliant investment.
Oh, that's brilliant. And where do you think your future is? Are you looking forward to your future now and seeing like a brighter horizon? Because when we first started working together, you were really worried about cash flow and all that sort of thing, and now you're bringing in a new brand, a new range, and all that sort of thing, which is so exciting. It's just such a turnaround, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what do you think the future is?
No, I'm really excited about the future. I can see my personalised equestrian wear carrying on as it is and getting more customers. But I'm really excited about this new range with that's all British, and it's I'm just excited about it because people can choose more bespoke things, and yeah, and I've got riding leggings. And a saddle cloth that I'm so excited about, that's got that just a little bit different than what's on the market at the moment. And I'm hoping people will think it's great to buy a bit of British stuff.
I'm sure they will, because you've turned your business around all through. When we first started talking, it was when COVID-19 was just really, we were all told it was the end of the world and there was going to be no businesses for anybody. And in fact, we started working just before COVID-19. We were just working, weren't we?
Yes, then it broke out.
And you've turned your business around through this end of the world thing that we've all been going through. And you've done it amazingly, and you've always got such a cheery face, girl. It's just, but it's amazing. I mean, that is just the most amazing achievement, that you've done this through where nobody's meant to be thriving, and you have.
Oh, thank you.
It is. I'm just, yeah, I just think it's just brilliant, and I just love what you're doing, really, really do. So the future's bright. So we've got your new brand coming out, your new range rather coming out, so that's all exciting. I can't wait to see that. And then, are you going to bring out something new for next winter, and you've got more plans into the future?
Well, I've got 5 things coming out, really. I've got I've got bespoke base layers and hat silks, where they choose the fabric and then I make it up. I've got the new saddle pad, which has got a nice it's got a purse on it, so that's different. So it's got like a mobile phone holder and a change.
Yeah.
And it's got 2 sizes of that. And then I've got the riding leggings coming out, which are look like a jobber, but they're smart like a jobber, but they're easy to get on and off like a riding legging. Because there are loads of riding leggings on the market at the moment, but they're normally like in dark colours, but this is more geared towards shows and stuff. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. And in the future, for next year, I'd like to get it to the stage where I need to get some staff, maybe, so I could, maybe take on an apprentice and train them up. So yeah, I'm excited about it.
Oh, I'm so pleased for you. I am so pleased. Watching your journey just warms my heart, and you've done it in such a short period of time and just really, really turned it around, which is fantastic. So well done, you, and thank you so much for taking time out, because I know you're busy. I know you've got an order book full, which is brilliant. So I know you want to get back to work. So thank you so much, Gail, for taking time out for this. I really, really appreciate it. And I'm sure there's lots of other women who will hear your story, who've been in a place where they've not known how to get the sales and feel like they're just running around but getting nowhere. And it's really good to know that somebody has done it, and it's achievable, and it gives hope to people who are in the place that you were a few months ago.
Yes. Oh, well, good luck, everybody. Definitely get some help. It's worth the investment.
Brilliant. All right. Anyway, I'll speak to you soon. I'll see you in the group soon, I'm sure, Gail. And take care. Thank you very much.
Take care. Bye.